Welcome to Explore Travel TV. My name is David L. Peters, and this is another episode of Explore Vegas. I'm actually here in Bally's Casino at the Real Bodies exhibit right up here. You guys have to come check this out. This is awesome. So this is what our episode is about today. I got a chance to interview with the CEO, which is fantastic, and we're going to take a look at Real Bodies exhibit. Hey guys, sorry to interrupt the video, but I wanted to let you know that I'm giving away 2 free tickets to this Real Bodies exhibit. But you have to pay attention throughout the video because I'm going to put the information on how to enter someplace along in the video. So watch the whole thing, which would be great, and I'll be back with you in just a few moments to let you know the details on how to enter and win the 2 free tickets. Okay, now we get a chance to talk to Tom Zoller. He's the CEO of the company that puts this whole thing together. So thank you, Tom, for letting me come here and giving me your time. I appreciate that.
David. Thank you.
For that. So tell everybody a little bit about yourself and what Real Bodies is about, and why should people come check this place out?
So Real Bodies at Bally's is really, at its core, is an anatomy lesson. We are going to take you through all the systems of the body. So digestive system, skeletal system, muscular system, nervous system, which sounds like you're going to school, right? It sounds boring. It is not. It is the furthest thing from boring, because what you get to experience is a first-hand look at these incredible specimens that represent me and you. And these are real, and they show you in extreme and incredible detail what your body looks like inside. We tell you how it functions inside in a sort of digestible way. And at the same time, we also talk a little bit about the history of anatomy, the evolution of man, and just really interesting facts. So you can come in here, and if you're an anatomy professor, you're going to love it. You're going to dive really deep. If you're a massage therapist, you're going to come in and understand how muscles are layered. If you're, there's something for everybody.
So even little kids could come in, and they
absolutely.
I guess that's kind of
all my kids.
Fascinating, huh?
Well, the thing is that it's real, right? So you look at this and you understand what a tendon is. You understand like when your back hurts in a certain place, you see the proximity of things and how your body's put together. So it's very, very powerful because it's so visual and so easy to. It's not just in a textbook. It's not flat. It's real.
And that's one of the questions I had was, you said that these are real bodies, like these were real human beings walking and breathing at one time.
That's right.
How do people receive that when they,
How
do they receive that, like internally to themselves?
Yeah.
Any feedback on, wow, that was a real person and now it's a sculpture and a thing, What is that like for people?
Well, I think for some people, it's hard to process because they're so professionally done and it's such incredible detail that people think they're models. That you kind of have to, you have to realize for a second that this was a real person. I think what gets some people, has for me for sure, is when you're studying something, you're looking, and then all of a sudden you come across the fingernail. Something that's very much like it is on a living, breathing person.
Nice.
And you're like, oh, that's right. And you might take a step back, but it's so, we make such a comfortable environment, and it's so educational, and it's so thoughtful in how it's done, that it doesn't feel in any way creepy. A lot of people are like, oh, I'm going to go see the creepy dead body thing. And they're like, they get here and they're like, wow, it's not at all what I expected.
It's not the Monster Museum.
Exactly. I mean, people expect they're going to
see
see a body on a meat hook or something. I don't even understand how they would think that would be interesting.
Yeah.
But once people are here, I mean, our reviews are off the charts positive because it's done in a very thoughtful, professional, beautiful way, and it's really informative. So it's hard to not. I challenge anybody to leave here having not learned something new.
That's great. Now, you see these little balls floating around here too. This is a fairly new thing for you guys, right?
Yeah, this is new.
What is this going on here?
So, like many people, we had to close because of the pandemic, and we thought it would be really important for people to learn what this virus is, how it works, how it affects the body. So one thing that we like to do, obviously with the physical specimens, is we show this 3-dimensional body. What is it? Well, this is a 3D printed COVID molecule. So this is
Okay.
what it actually looks like. I mean, it's a lot smaller.
Yeah, exactly.
But you know, we thought it'd be a fun way to make a display of having one of our guys knocking the the molecule away, trying to save it. But we added a bunch of little pieces of information through all of the galleries where we talk about how COVID might affect the respiratory system or the digestive system. And a lot of the stuff we're not going to know for a long time. So we hired epidemiologists and experts in the field who are learning as they go. And we're going to continue to update that information so we can put it into the show so people get a little bit of a better sense on how it all works.
Yeah, so if you guys have been here before, there's some new stuff.
That's right. Yep.
Things change a little bit, and there's some new things happening here. Right. Now, do you have similar locations in other places that are real bodies, or?
Yeah, we have 4 of the Real Bodies exhibitions touring. One of them is in South Florida at the South Florida Science Center, and one of them is in Antwerp, Belgium at the Sports Palace.
Oh, wow.
And the other one is in storage at the moment. But yeah, so if you happen to be in Vegas, which I hope you all are, go there. Or if you're in Antwerp, or if you're in Florida, But this is our permanent, our permanent home. The other ones move around quite a bit.
Okay, I was going to ask about the traveling stuff because I remember. Now, how long have you been doing this?
I've been doing Real Bodies. We opened here in August of 2014, I think it was.
Okay.
But I've been doing plastinated human anatomy exhibitions since 2003.
Okay.
I've been doing exhibitions in Las Vegas for 20 years. So
I think I remember seeing like years and years ago that the temporary setups for a real body. I never got a chance to go to one, so I'm actually excited to be here to finally see this.
Well, it's funny. I'm actually surprised that because so many people have seen it in so many places around the world. It's been extremely popular.
Yeah.
It's always nice to meet somebody who hasn't seen it because your first impression with one of these is really powerful. Because we're used to it. We see them every day, but when you've never seen it before, you never come this close and understand how it works, and looking inside and seeing the tendons and the nerves and the bundles of it's amazing.
Bones
it's just
and the whole
powerful
structure and stuff. That's cool.
Yeah.
Now, and your company does different types of exhibits as well.
Yep.
Correct. What kind of stuff do you do? And you have stuff all over the country,
we have
the world?
exhibitions all over the world, permanent, non-permanent. We do everything from plastination exhibition, anatomy exhibitions to dinosaur exhibitions. Right now we're doing some drive-through dinosaur exhibitions because of COVID and people aren't comfortable. So we set it up at fairgrounds or in parking lots, which are doing really, really well.
Okay.
We have exhibitions on Downton Abbey. We actually just announced yesterday that we've just gotten the rights to do a new Harry Potter touring exhibition.
Ooh,
so
where's that at?
It's not open yet, but we're going to do open next year, many of them. So so we do all kinds of things. Titanic, the Real Bodies, like I said, natural history exhibitions. We had a gallery at the Venetian for many years, did a Da Vinci. We have an immersive Van Gogh digital installation. We have a Picasso exhibition. So from art to science, natural history, pop culture, all kinds of. I mean, we like to make immersive experiences. So that can be on a lot of different subjects, and we're lucky to have been,
That's
specimens
fantastic.
like this to do it. Yeah.
That's cool. Well, we're going to go take a look at a bunch of stuff. I'm going to get a bunch of video and images of things that you guys will see. I'm not going to show you everything because we want you to come and check it out. We want to just give you some teasers to do it. Any last comments or information you'd like to give out to everybody?
If you're in Las Vegas, we do have a locals discount. If you're not in Las Vegas, you can't use it. But we're at Bally's Hotel. We're on the Strip, super accessible, right in the middle of town. We're downstairs at Bally's. Realbodies.com is the website. There's lots of ticket information, and we'd love to have you come. It's a really powerful, wonderful experience from 2 to 82 and older and younger. It's something for everybody.
And I'll leave links down below, of course, where you guys can get tickets. And do they have to make reservations?
You can come. Most days you can come and walk up, but there's certainly can do it online. I mean, most people do it on their phone nowadays. But there's box office here. You can buy it through any Caesar's box office, or you can just go online to realbodies.com.
And we're filming this right now, mid-February 2021, in case if anybody watches this in the future.
Yeah, right, exactly.
So that's why we are wearing the masks, because of this situation that's going on right now. This
even our guys wearing a mask.
Exactly.
And a shield.
And a shield. So when you guys do come, if you're coming soon within this time period, please wear your masks. It's required here, and that's why we are doing this kind of thing. And
yeah, we're following CDC guidelines and have COVID protocols, and I think you feel very comfortable here.
Yeah, and that's why
we have
you're
limited
still
capacity.
open.
That's right.
That's why you can be open and
Yeah.
still open for everybody. So
Yeah.
thanks, Tom. I appreciate it. Thanks again for
Thank you, David. Thank you very much.
so much. And we're going to continue on with the tour.
Go get it.
All right. Thanks.
Thank you.
Okay, now here's the information on how to win the 2 free tickets. Well, I'm going to put this contest out here from today, which is February 21st, all the way to March 21st. So it gives 1 month to be able to watch the video and enter in to win the now I'm going to have I got some notes here, so I'm going to put my glasses on to read them and make sure I don't forget anything. This is my first contest, so we're going to make sure I cover all my bases. The first thing, of course, is other than the date, is that it's free. You do not have to buy anything whatsoever. Very simple to enter. I'm going to put down below a link to a third-party company that does all this kind of stuff. If you've done these contests, you'll seen this company before. You can do a few very simple things, and each time you do, you get an entry into the contest, and they will pick at random the winner. So it's not in my hands. It's all automated. I'm not putting your name into a hat and all that kind of stuff. The tickets are provided by the company that does the real body exhibit. So it's about a $60 value. They are providing the tickets. I do have to disclose that. It's not coming out of my pocket. Thank goodness. But, you know, they've been so nice and so generous to offer these tickets to you. And there are going to be physical tickets. They're actually going to be mailing you tickets. So whoever is the winner, I'll get in touch with you. You get in touch with me by email. And I'm going to give your email address to the company that will send you the ticket. So they're going to get your address. I won't have your address. I'll have your email, but I'm not using that for anything other than notifying them that you won, okay? Safe for both of us, all of us. The requirements of hitting the subscribe button is actually not legal with YouTube, so I don't want to require that. It's not required, but it's highly appreciated. I do appreciate it if you hit that subscribe button, hit the thumbs up button, hit the bell button, and leave a comment. And if you do that, you get extra bonus points from me. Basically, it's gratitude, and I totally appreciate that. But with the legal stuff, I'm not allowed to tell you you have to do that. So, you know, just do it anyways. It's easy. Just hit the subscribe button. Ding! Just like that. Okay. Let's see. Oh, and last but not least is this is not associated with YouTube at all. They have nothing to do with the contest. Again, the legal stuff, they're stepping out of that section. It's nothing to do with YouTube. It's strictly just me. And again, the tickets being provided by the Real Bodies exhibit. So I think that's it. Again, the link is down below. Super simple to do. You guys have done this before, I'm sure, if you've entered contests, third party. It's all simple and easy. So, okay, enough of that free contest going on right now. Continue on to the rest of the video.
Wow, what a great thing to come visit. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Please come on down to the Real Bodies. I do appreciate it. Let them know that you saw it on my channel. It's not going to get you a discount or anything, but come on down and do it. So if you like this kind of stuff, hit the thumbs up and the subscribe button. I truly appreciate it. And remember, this Las Vegas face mask is available in the link down below if you want to have a face mask before you come in, which you need to do. And I do thank you guys very much. Remember, life is short, so live it and travel more when we can.